everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here again with another video, and today I have a very big topic. It's very important. I want to be talking to you guys about NBA Top Shot, and I want to talk about how and what they need to be doing to change the sports memorabilia market forever. Real quick, if you are brand new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, show some love and like the video, as well as commenting and letting me know what you think. So, if you guys are not familiar with NBA Top Shot, it's pretty much a marketplace. It's sort of like crypto for trading cards, as you can say. It's moments. So for example, this is how it looks like. You go to this website. Right now it's in beta version. I just got started, so I don't want to tell you guys I'm a huge expert or anything, but this video is pretty much giving you insight on what I believe they need to be doing to pretty much change how sports cards or any memorabilia is collected forever. But for example, I'll give you an overview. It's got like a sneakers feel. You go through, you buy packs. So it's kind of like buying shoes online, and they're obviously sold out. Or you go to Walmart, obviously all the big retail stuff is sold out. So you buy them for this price, and you obviously take your chances. And I believe you can sell the packs as well on the marketplace. But you can go to the marketplace and look up individual player. So for example, I'll just go with the first name, which is Aaron Gordon. And they got it based on, common, limited edition. So like, for example, this card is a limited edition. The count is final. So there's only 50 of this card. So I'll start with this card, for example. It's kind of like, cards in general, numbered. So this is the moment. You get a piece of history. There's an Aaron Gordon dunk. There's only 50 of these. And that's pretty much how it looks. You get a couple angles. You get to see what his stats were for that day. So he scored 21 points that day. They won the game. Shows you all about Aaron Gordon and what he averaged for the season. So one of the sales, this sold today at midnight, pretty much. It sold for $10,000. You could see, all the previous sales here. So obviously somebody snagged it for $400 last month. So that's a pretty big return. Now if you could sell it, if you wanted to settle, I'm sure you could probably sell this card for, $4,000 or something. It's very great money. And then, that's just how it works. So I want to give my insight on what I believe they need to be doing to revolutionize this market forever. So, if you look here, the Forbes article that was just released yesterday, I'm gonna put that right here. They were talking about 33,000 users had just joined this week. So it's fairly new, NBA Top Shot. It's only been around since around like October, September, something like that, I think they were saying. So it's still fairly new. A lot of people think that it's very late to get in. I don't believe that's the case. Going back here to my, Top Shot profile, I didn't go nose deep I didn't, go in head first and spend a lot of money. I just wanted to test it out. I got this Kelly Oubre card. I bought it for $75. This is a base set, so it's a very common card. I got it because he's dunking on a pretty iconic player, which is Kevin Durant. Obviously he didn't do really good that game. He scored like 7 points, but I got it because it looks like, you never know. The way that the market's moving, I mean, there's like a Bam Adebayo layup or a Bam Adebayo lob during the middle of the game that is selling for $130, $40, which is crazy. So, hey, you never know. Maybe Kelly Oubre, maybe that card goes for, or, that moment goes for however much. So, I bought that, like I said, $70. I wanted to test it out. I think it's a good investment, possibly. But like I said, I want to give you guys insight, and I think this has the potential and upside to innovate the sports memorabilia market forever. If you look here at Crypto Slam as well, this was the volume that was moved within the last 7 days, within the last 30 days, and within the last 24 hours. So these numbers are ridiculous. So first, I want to give my insights. So what I think they need to be doing, they need to add rookie sets. They need to be putting in like the draft call.
With the first pick in the 2019 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Zion Williamson from Duke University.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
You know, they need to be putting in the commissioner handshake.
Ago, I guess, and our draft guys said maybe Ja Morant was a fringe draft guy at all. That's no Porzingis reaction from the draft, kids.
No crying today.
This is who they
will be. Let's say they integrate next year and they get more players involved. You know, they need to be putting in behind the scenes footage where they're talking about NBA Top Shot. Like, let's say they're at the draft next year and, you know, they say, hey, you know, I'm with NBA Top Shot and this is your specific moment. You know, what if there's like a one-of-one moment? That'd be awesome. I think that has the ability to move the market in the right direction, and pretty much it's gonna be a hobby, which it already is. You know, the community, it's gonna move the community in a great place. And then they need to add digital autographs. If they haven't already. Like I said, I'm still learning the ins and outs of this market and this community. So, you know, I'm not an expert on it and I don't want to steer anyone like I'm an expert, but I want to just talk about how I believe this is just going to change possibly how everything goes. Another thing they should be adding is insert series. You know, they should be doing like side-by-side player moments. You know, if you look at like last year's Illusions, they had like the career lineage where it was like 2 players. Not only that, you know, you could put in side-by-side player moments. You know, let's say like the LeBron dunk here, where, you know, it was pretty much recreating Kobe Bryant's dunk. Kobe Bryant imitating Michael Jordan's moves, the domino effect. They already said that legends are coming soon into the packs. So, you know, they'll be obtaining historical highlights. So, I mean, that's very great news. Another thing that they need to be doing, or, you know, integrating and innovating, is getting a digital wallet. I think if they create an app for it and they integrate a digital wallet where you could just scan with a QR code, let's say you're at like a show, you could just scan somebody's QR code and sell it immediately, which will be that'll be out of this world. You know, pretty much technology is essential nowadays. You know, you're obviously watching me through a technological screen, whether it's an iPad, phone, laptop, computer, however. You know, technology is very essential. Whenever, you know, COVID shut down the country, the first thing we moved to was technology. So, you know, I think this is a great way to move the market into the future. I think this is a great innovative way, and it's got a lot of upside. Another thing with integrating that digital wallet and that app or so, you know, they should possibly, if it's a success, get all the markets involved and make it just one big marketplace. Just call it Top Shot or whatever the name's going to be. You can even possibly get Panini involved. Obviously, you know, I enjoy collecting these. You know, you get the feel, you know, it's very authentic. You obviously have a card in your hand. It's great. You have it with you. But like I said, technology is very essential. What's the first thing that you have on you, you know, whenever you're at work or something? What's in your pocket? You know, the phone. So, I mean, obviously, like I said, this has the authentic feel to it, but, you know, the way that the world is moving now and transitioning into innovation is inevitable. And, you know, the phone, technology, the computer, anything like that is always going to be essential nowadays. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they got Panini involved, or if it's a huge success, they get all the markets together and then just turn it to one big marketplace. Also, you know, in addition with like those insert series, you know, digital autographs, all that, they should be putting in iconic press conferences. You know, like this one right here, this is iconic. This press conference is too iconic.
He's sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
You know, they should be putting in introductions, you know, getting trade-in introductions, stuff like that. And then you'd all obviously want the memorable moments. You want the great memorable moments, whether it's like buzzer beaters, jersey retirements, Hall of Fame enshrinements. I think that has a great, you know, great feel to it. You know, getting a part of that, having a piece of that history in your possession. I know whenever I collect cards, for example, like let's say the 2008 Topps Chrome, I feel like I'm in that moment since I had that card, you know, that 2008 with Kobe Bryant and LeBron guarding Kobe Bryant. You know, you feel like you're a part of history there. You have it on a piece of paper, obviously, but, you know, you feel connected to that moment. So having this, let's say they integrate the digital wallet or something like that, you feel like you're a part of that moment. And I think that's great. you know, as a collector, especially if you're looking at it from that point of view as a collector, if it turns into that, you know, that'd be cool. And then obviously you want, with those great moments, you'd like the bittersweet moments and the sad moments, unfortunately. You know, whenever COVID shut down the NBA, or, you know, the 24-second shot clock violation, the 8-second backcourt violation, honoring Kobe Bryant, stuff like that, those will be great moments to add into it. You know, obtaining that piece of history, having that moment, let's say like you're building your collection, stuff like that can be worth, you know, if you got cards like that are going for hundreds of dollars, stuff like that can be worth thousands of dollars, maybe even, you know, maybe even millions of dollars, which would be crazy. But I think, you know, this has so much upside. Like I said, if you guys are not familiar with it, you know, make sure to do your research and go check it out. It's very interesting. I'm very intrigued by it. I like the way that it's presented. If you guys aren't familiar, this is the beta version as well. So, you know, I'm sure that they're making changes along the way. They say that packs come out every week. You can always sign up through like their website, and it'll tell you, you know, you'll get email notifications whenever a new pack comes out. But I like the idea of it. Like I said, I'm still fairly new to it. I'm still doing a lot of research, but I'm very intrigued about it. A lot of people were telling me about it, and I finally got the chance to look into it, and it's very interesting. It looks very, very, very futuristic, and I like the way that it looks, honestly. I think it's got a lot of upside, and I think it can really change how sports memorabilia will be handled going forward. So let me know what you guys think. A lot of my sports card collectibles fans, all that, you know, anybody who's into sports card memorabilia, anybody who's into memorabilia, sports cards, collectibles, anything like that, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm very interested to hear what your thoughts are on this topic, as well as if you are already using NBA Top Shot, let me know your experience with it and what you think about it so far. And, you know, what do you think about, you know, the possible innovative moves that they can make in the future? You know, I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to say, because like I said, I'm very new to it. Again, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and comment. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.